I don't know about you, but I'm figuring out Zoom as I go. Every day, I'm learning more and more. Hello, I am learning more and more about Zoom, so I'm just getting plugged in. I'm waiting for my co-host Paula, and we're just gonna have a quick rundown of TikTok and why we should be on it as brands. And so I am waiting for her to join us. Let me just send her a quick link on this. We just got off a call, so I know she'll be joining us in just a second. There you are. Okay, hey Paula. You should have, there you go, you just connected to the audio. Hi. Okay. You should be, oh, there we go. I just unmuted you. Give me just a second, Paula. Well, I'm trying to unmute you. Okay.
Done.
Okay, awesome. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna just start talking about TikTok. And give me just 1 second. I'm gonna plug into the phone here. We're waiting on. Okay, I was gonna buzz our team. So anyway, we'll just jump right in. Paula, we have an attending guest on the Zoom chat here that's going to be with us. And I was kind of waiting for a few more guests to sign on, but I think we'll just go ahead and get started. So we already know that TikTok is a huge platform. It has just kind of just become one of the most popular social media platforms almost overnight, simply because of the COVID crisis. I know that China is reporting 400, and it originated in China. They have 400 million daily active users in China alone, and they have 81 million active users in India monthly, and in the US, and this is information from last month, so it'll be interesting to see how that's grown almost overnight with 26.5 million monthly active users in the US. Now, I can almost guarantee you that that number has probably likely doubled. And the reason why Paula is co-hosting with me today is because she is an active TikToker and she's using the platform a lot more than I am, but I think that she can be a better testimony as to why it is such an addicting platform to create content, to publish your content. But there's that virality, if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, that momentum that you can just trend on TikTok almost instantly. And so that's gratifying for the users because they feel like that's a place where they don't have to compete for attention like they do on the other platforms, if I'm not mistaken. So when Facebook first came out and Instagram, also came out, even Twitter, when things were in a chronological order, it was like a fair environment. And that was something that was attractive to the user because you could trend instantly. So TikTok is bringing us back to that because it's like fair engagement and true virality. And so we've already seen some of the big brands that have jumped on board: Taco Bell, the NBA, Chipotle, even we talked about this at one of our social hours, the Westminster Kennel Club. Mucinex did a TikTok challenge from which enabled users to stream dance videos and choreograph dance moves, and it was the hashtag Beat the Zombie Funk Challenge. That challenge alone got 560 million views. So there's no limitation to what type of campaign you can run on the TikTok platform, as long as it's got potential, to perform well, great dance moves associated with it. For this Mucinex campaign, they enlisted the team from So You Think You Can Dance. to choreograph their dance moves. So it was already destined to succeed from that alone. So I think that, if you haven't been on the platform, I know that I've done a couple of TikToks with my team here, and I just told them, like, I'm their muse because they tell me what choreography to follow, what dance moves to do, and I just go along with it. But while you're doing it, you're having fun. And so it becomes something that is almost liberating for the user and gets them instantaneously engaged. So I want to let Paula jump in. And also, Paula, I pulled some analytics from your profile earlier. I don't know if you want to share that. You can share your screen and show that. But, it just, you can tell users when you started doing it. And I know that she also has a viral video on, or if not more, from the last time we spoke, that you have almost like 250,000 views on it. So I definitely want people to see that, and I want you to share your experience about it. So please do tell us. And everything I just said, I'm gonna recap. Hello.
Hi.
Okay, wait. Hold on, let me mute you here. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Awesome. So
wait, we're still getting an echo. Hold on.
There we go. Is this better?
Yes. Yeah, and so everything I just said, I'm going to put into our chat here for everyone to see, all panelists and attendees. And that is just to recap what I said. Okay, cool. So bring us to the current times of TikTok.
Yeah, so I actually got a TikTok account about a month ago. And it was truly all about the creativity that I'm not able to put out in other social media platforms. So on Facebook, I keep it, family and friends. On Instagram, I keep it very polished and, very created. But when it comes to TikTok, I kind of just let my creativity run through. And whether it be from dance or just comedy that I do tend to like, but I never allowed myself to do in other platforms, TikTok gave me that platform for me to just kind of go and run with it.
Mm-hmm.
So luckily, because of that, I have now 4 viral videos. And I'd like to say that, honestly, it's not because I was good at the videos, or it's not because anything that I made was particularly creative or good content. It's just the nature of the platform itself kind of makes things go viral really quickly. So I have one video that almost has 1 million views. And my face is not even on it. It's just my hands cutting off, some bracelets. So it's not even a big deal of a video, but it has so much reach and so much potential to go viral because of how new the platform is and how it's just able to, work to your favor because of how new. So right now, it's a perfect time for people to jump in, whether it be personal brands or actual businesses to jump into TikTok. I know that you talked about that there are a couple of businesses that we know and love that are doing TikTok actively, and they're getting a different age range that they would using Facebook or Instagram.
Because now a lot of moms. Now a lot of moms are on it and going viral, and they're staying at home with their kids, and so they're the ones that are doing these videos with their kids. I always say it's the new Snapchat doggy ears, like when that was big 3 years ago, and all these moms started doing it because of their kids, and now it's an equal opportunity platform, but it's just it's not a doggy ear filter, it's a video platform.
Exactly. Yeah. And so, and also a really cool tool about TikTok is that it does come with analytics included in your profile. So if I can just show you my profile real quick, let me go.
You can do AirPlay too, and then also I'm gonna share the link to this analytic. Actually, Paula, I think I can use this.
Okay. Well,
called tickanalytics.com. And so we always pull analytics, obviously, with everything we do. We want to look at the data. Okay, cool. Thank you for sharing that.
So in here, I'm pulling up my analytics, and you can see that In the past 28 days, I've gotten 768,000 views. And again, this isn't
Love
because
that.
I'm creative or good at making TikToks. I really just post whatever, but it's the nature of the platform that makes it go viral. And then I started using TikTok on April 6th, and I already have 5,600 followers. So I think that is an amazing tool. And let's see my content.
But
So
I
as I
think
said,
you
it's
started
all
using it before April 6th. Like,
I think I started using it, but not uploading.
got it. Okay.
Yeah. Wait, let me see. Was it April? No, not April 6th. It was February 6th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry about that. But yeah. And then it gives you same thing as Instagram. If you guys are, familiar with your analytics, it tells you the gender, where most of your followers are from, and then you can see that it has global reach. Here, I have some people from Argentina, Poland, Romania, the UK, and it also gives you the peak times of when you should post.
Love that.
Yeah. So this is just a great tool.
Now, to set your TikTok account up, did you do that as a user, regular user, or did you set up a business profile for it to get the analytics?
Yeah, I actually think I'm a normal. I think I started off as a normal user, but now I switched over to a business profile. And I think that was when I started getting that big traction. Because I think that TikTok, if you turn your personal account into a business account, then TikTok starts to monetize on you. So they
Mm-hmm.
start playing ads between your videos, which
Mm,
is something that TikTok definitely wants, and something that you want, because then it'll push your videos more and make them more viral, because they want more people to get ads.
got
So
it. And then
yeah.
so like let's say I'll share well, I can't. I'm not logged into my account right now because I logged out. I was trying to log into the social behavior one. But to upload a video, I can just hit the upload button and just create a 60-second, 15-second video, or I could piece photos together and then add the special effects, right?
Mm-hmm.
And do that.
Yes.
Now, that's just organic creation on TikTok, and I can just use the features that the platform gives us to create. But what if I want to kind of hop on those trends? So I guess I can do it from here. Let me just go ahead and share my phone, and then I'll let you explain how we can open your iPhone.
Yeah, so a lot of the trends that are going on right now are based around music. And so
Mm-hmm.
people are treating TikTok now as a streaming platform. So um, artists are now uploading their music to TikTok too, so that it can
Mm-hmm.
get those views and those listens, or streams rather.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Okay,
also
so
great.
let me just, I'm kind of sharing my screen here. So like I'll do just a selfie, right? Okay, now it's recording. I stop this and then I'm going to, remember if we want a 15-second video, you're gonna have to do um, different video scenes of stuff. So if you look up here, it's just recording the video pieces right here. And then I'll flip it around back to me and then fill in the rest of the video. And this is how we've been able to do those videos that you've seen. So once I get to 15 seconds, right, or I just go ahead and go live with this now. Oh, let me just do that. Now, this is where I've done my video, I've added my effects. Now I can just describe it and use my hashtags and mention friends. When I mention friends, can friends repost it?
No, but they can download it.
Mm-hmm. And
And yeah, there's also a capability on TikTok that you can allow duet and react. So your friends, if you tag them, they can make a TikTok with yours next to it and
got it.
react to it. Yeah.
Love that. And so now on my hashtags, this is an organic original video. So I want to kind of clarify that there's two types of videos that you can create. there's one where you can hop onto a trend, right? Or a song, and I'll go and show, or maybe you can show us how we do that. And then there's one where you can just create organic content, add the effects, and do what I'm doing here, which is now just going to add a description of my video and then a hashtag. Now, where do I get the trending hashtag for TikTok? Because I know that when we created ours back in December, when we did our holiday TikTok videos, which we had a lot of fun with, we were using the hashtag like for you, which a lot
Yeah.
of people were, which that one was like, oh wait, for you page, right? So
Yes.
here it tells me like the instances. So I know for you has 2,328 billion views. And then for you page has 1,382 billion views. So, okay, let's say that I hit this. Where do I find out the other trending tags on
So it
TikTok?
pulls them up
Yeah.
as soon as you click hashtags. Everything that has
Here.
that fire emoji
Yeah.
next to it is going to
Okay.
be a trending hashtag currently.
Love it. Love it. Okay, so I'm going to do a video with red, and then I use all of these, keeping busy. Is for you still relevant, and is, you know, um, um, is it still relevant, and
Yeah.
what's the significance behind the For You page and the For You
So the
tag?
For You page is technically the explore page. So that is where kind of your algorithm is feeding everything that you are interested in to you. Because there are two tabs on TikTok. It's the follower tab that has all the people you follow and all their videos. And then there's the For You page, which is the algorithm feeding you random videos from all over the world that it thinks that you would enjoy. So that's the For You page. Now, as far as hashtags, I don't think that For You page works anymore. I think that now the way that TikTok has been, well, at least from what I've heard, is that it serves people videos based on like categories. So if you like making lots of comedy videos, I would put hashtag comedy. Or if you happen to be, for example, for me, I'm Hispanic, so I put hashtag Hispanic or hashtag in Spanish, and it serves a lot of my videos to people that speak Spanish, and that has gotten me a lot of views. So it's based by categories, and I would suggest doing that. So for example, if you're a brand that does gyros or does food, I would do hashtag food, hashtag cooking, just very category based. And I think that would get you most traction.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm kind of testing that, and so I see like Gyro has 8.9, and then I'm wondering about the geotag specific tags that we like so recommend on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
So like Houston has 372 million instances or uses of the tag, as you can see here on the screen. So should we be using the local geotags here as well?
Definitely. I know that TikTok also uses what you put hashtags on. So if you put hashtag Houston in your video, it's going to serve you videos of people from Houston. So it kind of works both ways.
Mm-hmm. So the inbound, outbound kind of logic with the tags,
Yeah.
same as Instagram, works here as well. Okay, cool. So I'm going to pretend that I'm not posting this video, and I'm going to exit, and I'm going to, oh God, that's so loud. Hold on. Okay, so now I want to discover, and I want to find a challenge that we can do, and that way I can stay relevant by posting a video that has to do with that challenge. So would I find it by song, or would I find it by tag? Because I know when we've done it before, we found songs.
Yeah, exactly. So the way that I do it personally is through songs. If I know that a song is really popular and trending right now, then I just use that. And if you need me to go ahead and show you how you can take a song from a viral video, then that is usually how I do it. But if you do want to go through this discover page and kind of see the inspiration that other people are doing and then do that hashtag, then that's also a big way of doing it too.
Okay, well, let's see, like the Glambot challenge, which is the one that we did recently. How would I find the song?
So
Oh,
click on
sound.
any video. Yeah,
Or do I go to
that's
sound?
one day. Yeah.
Okay. And then this
So
is
you would have
just
to listen to all of them and see if any of them are the one you want. But the
got
way
it.
that I would do it, that is like pretty much foolproof, is to go to the TikTok itself
Mm-hmm.
and see if that's the song you like
Mm-hmm.
and click it.
Mm-hmm. So
So
go
click
to
on
the,
one of, like, go to the TikTok itself, click on the video. And then if that's the song you want, or,
then
you
click
know,
on the spinning little
the
music
spinning
here,
thing at the bottom. Yeah.
and then use this song.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to be able to record the video that I want. Now I'm going to kind of be able to ride the coattails of that
Mm-hmm.
challenge. Okay, got it. So I hope that this has been clear to everybody. Let me just get out. Okay. It's a lot. I think it's a lot even for me, but I've done it, and once you get in it, just I think it's just a matter of getting in there and using it and overcoming your TikTok fears. And once you get comfortable with it, it'll just be like, you know, Instagram, and just as easy as that. So thank you so much for going through that and showing us the capabilities there, Paula. And I want to open it up for questions in case anybody has any questions about TikTok in general. Please feel free to ask away. Here we go. No way we're sharing on two screens here. But let's see, I'm going to open it up. Q&A, TikTok questions. And Paula, can you tell us about how do I find the fridge challenge?
The fridge.
Yeah, the one that
Oh,
we're
got
doing.
it. Yeah. So I think you should just look up fridge, and it should pop up.
Okay.
Fridge challenge, and then click on all of the top videos, and they'll give you inspiration.
Okay. Awesome. All right, guys. So we're doing the fridge challenge. It's basically a lot of people during the quarantine are going into their fridges only to find that, they probably don't have anything new in there. And we're recreating that challenge with our team. And the way that we're doing it is we're recording the little videos segment by segment. One person on our team who's our content creator is going to piece them together and upload them to our TikTok page. And she's going to post it for us to the Social Behavior TikTok page, which is Social Behavior. Our username is Social Behavior Agency. And we just started this one last week. So we're recreating it. You can obviously pre-stage it, piece it together, and you don't have to do it live on the platform, but I think that it is recommended and encouraged for higher visibility, if I'm not mistaken. So awesome. Well, thank you so much. I hope that you've enjoyed the Q&A. Again, if you have any questions about TikTok in general, just be sure to email us, and we will do our best to answer that to the best of our ability. Today's social skill Q&A series will now come to a close.